Today, we would attempt recreating the embellishments done on this beautiful dress made by a fashion designer called Be Chic on Instagram. Let's get straight into today's tutorial. These are the items that we'll be using for today's work. I have my beading needle, my seed beads, as well as my broken glass beads. I have my fabric pencil, thread snipper, felt fabric, polyester thread, and I've gone ahead to draw out my pattern on this piece of fabric. To go about this entire beading process, I won't do a lot of talking. I will do my best to move my camera around just to give you guys a good angle. What I'm doing here is I'm just using my polyester thread and my beading needle in size 11 that I showed us to basically create a beading embellishment on this drawn out illustration. For those that are new to the channel, I typically like to use my fabric pencil to draw out illustrations on this piece of fabric. My favorite piece of fabric to use for the sake of tutorials on this channel is felt. After drawing out my pattern with my fabric pencil, I then go ahead with the tutorial for the day. In this case, I'm using seed beads, as we all can see, and this entire beading process is pretty straight to the point. You can use any type of bead in your own case. You can decide to use broken glass beads, or use pearls, or use seed beads like I'm doing, or crystal beads. It's up to you to go off with the type of bead you want to use to recreate your embellishment and create something fabulous. If this is your first time stopping by the channel, thank you so much for watching the tutorial. My name is Funmibi Olawore. I am a fashion enthusiast based in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I like to come weekly on the channel to share tutorials relating to beading and embellishment, self-improvement videos, and other things that I find interesting that I'd love to share with you all. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe so you don't miss any one of my weekly videos. Like I said before, this tutorial is pretty straight to the point. I won't do too much talking. I'm going to keep quiet now, allow you all watch what I'm doing, and towards the end of the tutorial, I'll go ahead to explain in a little more detail everything that I've done. If you have questions, as usual, please feel free to drop your questions in the comment section. As soon as I get your comment, I will go ahead to respond to you. Please remember to like this video. That's your way of supporting me. If you also like to be a member of this channel, feel free to click the join button to become one of our members. Thank you so much to the existing members. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Also, don't hesitate to share my tutorials with your friends. It will really make me happy. Alright guys, let's enjoy the remaining parts of today's tutorial. Alright friends, so this is the end result of today's beading pattern. I hope we all got the gist of how to go about creating something similar to what we have here. I did two different combinations for this inner portion here. So with this one, I'll bring it closer for us to see. I did a combination of my typical sand beads and sequence. That's what we have going on at this point. Also, I decided to also use my hot fix applicator to apply some rhinestones to this portion right here. So with embellishments, there's no limits to how far you can get with your creativity. It's up to you to just, do something phenomenal on your work, on the projects that you're working on. And for those that might be curious about the hot fix applicator, I have a whole video just sharing in depth where I got it from, how to go about using it, all the options that you have when it comes to incorporating the use of that tool in your projects. If you have not seen that video, I'll link it on the show notes for you. Please go check it out so you can learn more about it. I didn't want to talk too much about it in this particular tutorial. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to give me a big fat thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. Also remember to subscribe to this channel. I do my best to post videos weekly. Remember to also click that bell icon beside the subscribe button so you'll be the first to know once I post a new tutorial. If you'd also be interested in supporting me and everything that I bring on here to you guys in form of videos and tutorials, please feel free to become a member of this channel. It will mean a whole lot to me. You can just click on the join button on your screen and become a member of this channel. Thank you again for watching this video, and yeah friends, I can't wait to see you all in another tutorial very soon. Bye.